Hi, Alejandro. Let's just go over a few things. This looks really good. Now, remember though, you need to hit enter one more time. So there should be 4 spaces here, 4 spaces here. The other problem I see, and if you'll allow me, I guess you're going to have to. Let's look at the authors' last names. Okay. So these should be in alphabetical order. So let's look at them. Also, another thing I want you to do before we go that far, yikes, 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 several things you need to do. Okay, the first thing, it looks like you've got some spacing problems. So that tells me that your margins are not set right. And that might cause some problems here in just a minute when I try to fix it. But if you can go to your edit, select all, and right click it, you're going to see that not all of your margins. Oh, hold on. I was in the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Go to paragraph. Not all of your margins are set at 0. See right here, we got what? Remember to do that because it will make it look like it's a little bit more than double spaced, maybe 2 1/4 spaces, but you have to make sure. Yeah, so now that kind of messed it up. Now up here, that is correct. Now, if you're pretty good, we need to get Schiller back over here. So trying to find where it is. Is that it? Okay. We want it to be with that. Okay. So let's go ahead now and do hanging indent for all of this. And it might throw the margins back off again. We can fix them. Okay, right click, go to paragraph, make sure everything's still at 0 and go to hanging. Okay, so now let's go back up. All right, so this kind of got out of alignment, but that's fine now. Let's look at this. Oh. I suppose that's the same one. Okay. We're gonna have to hit this twice. This is the second paragraph. Okay, then this is the next one. This I need to look at. Can you give me the email, the link to it? Because I should have a link in here. Okay, so go there and hit this twice. We got that one's fine. That one seems to be fine. Okay. Now you've got Schiller. So I'm going to go ahead because he's at the very end. So your S's then would go toward the end, right? Okay, so you're going to go. Well, let me go back. I want to make sure I got all of that. And I did not. Because it's okay, here, let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Okay, so we're going to move Schiller, and you can do that by doing a Control X. Okay, now the question is this: you have 2 Schillers. So wait. I thought you had a Schiller down here. Do you not? Okay. All right. So Schiller, a death in paragraph. But okay. So if you have two works by the same person, the next thing you go by is the title. And I'm almost positive that an A and a D comes before the next one. So let's look. Okay, Keen is way out of order. Okay, so we're going to go Control V. Okay, and it's the murder of John Benet Ramsey. Okay, so there's that. Now, Keen, we start with a B for Bane. TH for thee. So that's going to go after Schiller, right? Because the T comes after S. So, okay, Control X. And this now becomes your last entry, Control V. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so now let's go back again. We got B. Okay, so we're going to have to put the K before here. So let's go down to Keen. Control X, and then we're going to put that up with after Bane. Okay, so now you should have B, K, everything's aligned, S, a death, S, the murder, oh, let's see that this should have been indented. Okay. You know, I'd probably just put that because there is no such thing as a one sentence paragraph. So I would just put that. Here we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. This. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, so now you've got it alphabetized. You have authors in all of these cases. Now, another thing that you have to do is you've got to take out EBSCO host and put wherever that is, you're going to go to academic, search, complete. Now, I don't want this in red, but I'm doing it in red just so that you'll see. This is a little trick that the librarian, a little shortcut that she taught us. Okay, my classes in me. So you hit italics and you hit red. Now, in yours, it's actually going to be black, but I'm just doing it. Okay, so Control C. Now, let's hunt for all of the EBSCO hosts. Okay, then you just highlight that, Control V. I even copied the comma, Control V. That one didn't have it. That one doesn't have it. Okay. Now, another thing we need to always check for is when, and the database does this, Academic Search Complete does this, I don't know why, but you want to highlight this title and take it out of all caps. So right up here is a button. Let me find it. Okay. Under the word references on mine, but you could click on it as a capital A, lowercase a. You put capitalize each word, and there we go. Another thing, whenever you see a journal, you need to make sure that that is italicized, or a magazine. So let's go through. Newsweek should be italicized. Now, again, I'm just doing it in red so that you will notice it. I'm just going to do copy. Why not? I already wrote it. Okay. Oh, I need to put a comma. That one you don't have to do. Okay. Okay, it appears that everything else is okay. So just go back, make those corrections. Also, be sure to go up here and turn your name into Times New Roman. I don't know why it's not doing that. Let's see, where's my font? Well, let me go to the home screen then. Okay, here we go. Times New Roman 12. Okay, so go ahead and turn this in tonight, and I'm going to put a 1 down, but I'm going to change that when you send it back in, so the 1 won't even appear. Be sure to alphabetize, okay? I'm kind of glad you have 2 articles by 1 person, because it shows you how you have to alphabetize those. Okay, there we go.